morning, guys. Good morning. I hope you're doing great. Just gonna quickly go over. Let's just go. One thing on SPX I'll just quickly go over is the volatility trigger. LB already mentioned it. Is moved down to 37.55. Now, if we're trading below 37.55, I think on ES it's 37.71 if I'm not wrong. But anyhow, if we trade below 37.55, negative deltas will trade. And what did I tell you guys yesterday? One number I kept saying 37.60, right? So we had this way beforehand, right? I was off by 5 points, but it doesn't matter. That's still not bad with the data I have on hand. Then negative deltas will trade. Above 37.55, we have positive deltas that will trade. All right, so if you want to go short and we hold underneath 37.55, that's when you want to pay attention to this volatility trigger. That's when it's going to make the most sense. All right, and if we trade above it, then we're still in a positive delta territory, okay, where buying can still continue. But under 37.55, obviously things can get messy and we can continue lower. This was actually a nice rip all the way from 3600 almost towards 3800. That's a 300-point rip, so not bad. And let's see what happens from here. All right, and the dollar DXY has shifted up, right? As we can see, we went over this yesterday as well. Is this the time that it turns around and goes back up? If that's the case, then SPX probably goes for another low of the year. US 10-year rates. US 10-year rates are same thing that we went over yesterday, that we hold around above 3.5. Do we reverse back up and go towards the highs? Because if that's the case, this is going to put pressure on market equities to go lower. USD JPY, keeping a close eye on it because this is about to break out, and if this breaks out to go towards the high side, that has to do a lot with the interest rates. We'll see how this impacts the market. Euro USD is probably going to go to a low of the year again, I think. The trend just continues, a very clear trend until it breaks, until it makes a strong base, some strong news come out of Europe and we can reverse back up. All right, and we'll see from there. And apart from that, Google is the one name that I am watching. If the market does hold, Google 105 could be attractive. But again, as you can see, that this is the reason I don't trust calls, so I just don't buy them. One gap down, they're all gone. That's it. That's all you need, right? So let's see what happens today. I hope we get some good trades. And SPX is trading at 37.44. Wow, it's actually down 45 points roughly, right? So pretty crazy. And thank you guys. With that, I'll see you guys back in the room. A small little short pre-market today. Patience is number one thing. I'm gonna most likely wait for Friday for my main trades. Today I might go in some small trades if I do. Monday and Tuesday I've been very quiet, no trades. Let's see today if I can get one trade or two trades